Hello class. We will be working on a new application called Twine. This is a story game where you get to write your story and create a game at the same time. You should find an icon that looks just like this on your desktop. Open it up. The first thing that we're going to do today is we're going to start a new story. And we're going to spend some time setting up our files so that the storing of our story will be easy, and retrieving the assets that we place into our files will also be easy. Let's first start by clicking on Add a New Story, which is that green button with the plus sign that says Story. And your first game, I just want you to call it First Story. You can name it with a space in there or not. I prefer to not put spaces in mine. This is the working field that you have for creating your story. You can, if you double click on this white bar, it should go full screen. This is the passage box. If you click on the pencil, it will then open up and you can add your story here. Our story starts here. Okay, it's important to give your first passage a name. We're going to call it Start. And I like to keep the passage names to one-word names, and you will find out why soon. Our story starts here. Let's give it a period. Now, when you click off of it, it automatically saves your information in this little box. This little box can be moved around, and that is the beginning of a flow chart. At this point, what I'd like you to do is go down to the bottom of your page and you will see the name of your story. If you click on your story name, you will see a menu pop up. And what we want to do is we want to publish to file. So select this publish to file down here at the bottom. When you open that up, it will put your first story name in the title box here. And then we need to select where we want to put it. Now, my desktop's a little messy. I'm going to bring it out here a little bit. And it doesn't pop up into the automatic spot I'd like it to pop up to. So I'm going to come over to the sidebar and select my desktop, which is where I've placed the folder that I want to use. And ironically, it's called Student ID. And you have a Student ID folder. And that is why I named my folder Student ID. Go to your Student ID, open your Student ID, and when you are here in your own Student ID, you can create a new folder, and the new folder should be named your story name. So we're going to call it First Story, and within the First Story folder, that's where you're going to place your first story. And that's all you do. There you have it. So for your first assignment, I would like you to create your First Story folder and place your first story in it. And that is all that you have to do for this first part. After you are done, then I'd like you to go to the next video. Thank you.